I really enjoy being part of a team, and a team that is focused on the greater good, and in this case, the greater good of our nation, which for the United States Army is to support and defend the Constitution of the nation and the people of this great nation. I was commissioned a second lieutenant in the United States Army, and I branched within the Military Intelligence Corps to become an MI officer in the United States Army. And what I found was I really enjoyed being in the United States Army. I chose 2 years into my service to request a branch transfer to become an armor officer. And so I was granted that request, and I continued the rest of my 25 years in the United States Army in uniform as an armor officer. And I had the great privilege of commanding formations from 40 soldiers as a lieutenant up to 3,500 soldiers as a full colonel in the Army. And I had the great opportunity to do that across the world, in Europe, in Korea, and in combat in the Middle East and Iraq.
You know, I got to learn a little bit about the history of the ROTC program here. Mr. Formica, or Colonel Retired Formica's name came up several times in conversations from other alumni who had come across them in work. Through the course of that, got to learn about him, and then was also, extremely impressed when I came to meet him, because, he's a guy who's a, civilian employee, Department of the Army, 3-star level, so several echelons above where I'm at, yet just a very humble, personal, just a great leader.
For the last 16 years, I've had multiple assignments again, both in the United States and in Europe, in positions of increasing responsibility as an SES. And I've ended here, which is where I will retire from, and that's at Fort Eustis, Virginia.
He's the kind of person that people want to work for. Michael's not only extremely capable, but he also, is the kind of boss that he not only cares for the mission, not only is mission focused, but he cares about the people around him.
And it's a genuine desire to help individuals to become the best that they can, okay? And in the process, to build them and inspire them to be part of a team at whatever echelon or size to accomplish difficult tasks. It is truly a matter of life and death. When it has to be a matter of life and death, that we have people that are able to do that, and seeing teams come together of those kinds of individuals that in combat were able to succeed was probably that greatest sense of accomplishment.